Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and today I have two beautiful plants to show you today. I ordered a plant online that is really hard to come by, but I got me one and it's a little beauty and I'm crossing my fingers that it's going to make it because it's only a little tiny cutting and it has hardly any root, basically no root, and apart from that, it's got a new leaf coming out and it has two leaves on it. I don't know how many times I've said it now, but I love philodendrons. So this person, luckily enough, lives just around the corner from where I live. So I could go and collect this plant in person instead of it being sent to me in the post. And now I have it here. It's beautiful. So instead of being a plant unboxing video, this is turned into a raiding the rack video, because not only did I get that plant, I got another one while I was there because the woman had a plant that she wanted to sell that was too big to be posted really. So she asked me if I wanted to buy it and I said yes, of course. I couldn't help myself, it was beautiful. So anyway, I'm just going to show you the first plant here. Now, I brought it home and I put it in a pot and I've covered it up straight away because I didn't want to wait. But I'm going to take it out now just to show you what we're talking about. Look at this little precious beauty. Now I want you to get a good close look at these leaves. This is the beautiful Philodendron Gloriosum. Yes, this is the Philodendron Gloriosum. And I have two beautiful leaves on this and one on the way up. And I want to keep this plant moist and happy. So I'm keeping it with a bag on top. I've just put it in this pot with soil. It's got hardly any roots, but I've wet it through and I'm covering it up because I just want it to get roots and to grow straight into this soil. It's got sphagnum moss around the node area. So that keeps the moisture, and then it's got soil around, then the bag on top, keeping it as moist as possible, and it's looking really good, this plant. So I'm just crossing my fingers that this one is going to make it. I'm just crossing my fingers. Look at that plant. Look at those beautiful leaves. They are just magnificent. They're just magnificent. They are looking so good on this little plant. They are looking wonderful. And if I can show you at the back, if you can see there at the bottom, there is a little leaf coming up there. So there are 3 leaves. Now I am just ecstatic about this. I am so pleased. I bid on this plant like many other people and I won the bidding. I won the bidding, so I'm so happy. You just don't understand it. These plants are really hard to come by, and this plant gets big. I saw the mother plant because, as I said, I got to go to her apartment. The mother plant to this, oh, I could have run screaming out of that apartment with that plant. It was gorgeous. The leaves, they were like this, at least 3 big leaves and some other ones probably. And this is a little cutting that was growing out of that plant. And I'm sure she's got other cuttings out of that same plant. So I was so pleased to see the mother plant, to see an example of how this beautiful little baby is going to be in the future when it flushes out even more. It's absolutely, oh, amazing. I am so thankful. That leaf it's got this velvety texture, and look at the veining and look at the colour and look at the texture. Oh, dearie me. I am just on a high again as always when it comes to getting new plants, and especially rarer plants like this. This is just amazing, and I just can't get enough of philodendrons. There are so many different types. I want them all. I want them all. My wish list is basically every single philodendron that could be found out there that could be grown in a shady apartment like mine, where I have grow lights around, humidity, and the circumstances that seems to be working for my plants because they're doing really well. Oh, so I don't want to wait around with this guy. I need to get on and show you the next plant so that I can put him back in his little bag and let him carry on growing out with the moisture. I'm so thankful. So you know who you are because I know that you watch my videos. So thank you so much for this wonderful cutting, and maybe I will be buying more plants of you in the future. Now I've already bought 2. So this is beautiful. Now, what I'm talking about is when I went to collect this plant, on this lady's table, she had another plant that was too big to send in the post. She wanted to sell it. She asked me if I wanted it, and it was this big beauty here. Look at the size of this beauty. And what a beautiful example of a Stromanthe thalia Triostar. This is an absolutely beautiful plant. I love these. And I also have the Stromanthe thalia Magic Star, and that plant is, this is 1/3 of that plant. So I know that this is going to get bigger, and it's got lots of new stems coming up, new leaves, and these leaves are just so beautiful, clean and tidy and shiny, and hardly any browning or anything. It's been so well looked after. So when she asked me if I would like to buy this plant and become its guardian, oh my gosh, I said yes. I just couldn't believe it. Now look, now have a closer look at that. Look at those leaves. It's a whole jungle. And again, that beautiful dark green mixed with that pinky white colour in the leaves. And look at the backs. I wonder if I can show you here. Which is the best way to show it? This way. That deep burgundy that shines through. Absolutely beautiful and absolutely perfect. I was so pleased because I've been looking for a plant this size of one of these Stromanthe thalia Triostar, but I hadn't seen it anywhere. And it just felt like it was meant to be. When I walked into that apartment and got my beautiful Philodendron Gloriosum, and then the lady wanted to sell me this, it was just like it was meant to be. This is one of the plants I wanted in a bigger size because I ordered myself a smaller one online, which I have, but I wanted a bigger example so I could show the difference between these 2 different Stromanthes. And now I have that. So I am so thankful about that. So in this Raid in the Rack video, I ended up getting myself a fantastic Philodendron Gloriosum, and to boot, a beautiful Stromanthe thalia Triostar. So thank you very much once again for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded, and I will have more beautiful plants to show you again very soon. Goodbye.